Man, what's good, y'all, bruh? It's the chosen one, the Sullivan, man. Chosen to bring balance and force to these YouTube streets and these 2K streets, bruh. Go to J-Lo, and today, man, I got a NBA 2K23 wish list video part 2, man. And I ain't gonna go on too long with the little intro, bro. We just gonna get straight into it. Now, the first thing on my little wish list part 2, man, we need to bring back old affiliations, man. Imagine like the city where you got the old affiliations. You got Sunset. You got like a Sunset Beach area in a part of the city, right? There's kind of like a little beach type of setting, and you got a little River City Rough Riders type section of the city where it looks like you know what I'm saying, where it looks like River City, and then you got a part of the city that looks like Old Town. You cannot tell me that wouldn't be lit, bruh. Like bringing back old affiliations and having like their side of the park themed after the affiliation. It'd be that plain and simple, and then you could have the little affiliation mascots and them things that look good too. Like overall, bro, I think that'd be a great idea, bro. You can bring back like the old little rival day, and instead of like us, I think they already got fast travel, but make it more easier to fast travel. I don't play next gen like that, so I can't say, but we should just be able to go to other people's parks like that. And then for another thing too, with that little city aspect about it, man, make it smaller. I don't think it needs to be as big as it already is, man, because it's hard to already. Shoot, I'm pretty sure it's hard to get games on both gens, to be honest, especially if you solo. But shoot, yeah, that's everything as far as like bringing back old affiliations. Next up on my list, we got 2K sponsored tournaments. Now, what I mean by that, it's gonna basically be a park event where you and your crew, right? You and your crew enter in, like, say the event starts from like 11 a.m. and it goes on until however long it ends. And so you got a set amount of teams that joins into this server, and then through that little thing, they make a little bracket system, and y'all play against each other in a little park tournament, and y'all win an award at the end. It's basically 3-on-3, or it could be 2-on-2. It could be either one. But this is my thing. 2K ought to make it like an actual park event. I know they had that little Rush 1v1 where you win 5 games. I mean, why can't it, even if they can't have a little tournament style, why can't it be like that? Like a little team thing where you got to win a set amount of wins, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I honestly think that'd be good for the community and just good in general. Just to like have fun with your little friends or something and win a decent reward. Up the rewards when you winning these little events, bro, because that little 1,000 VC is not gonna cut it. That 1K VC is not gonna cut it, bro. They ain't paying nobody bills with that. 2K be taxing like a mug. But shoot, next up on this list, bro, I got hype caps when it comes to certain dribble moves. Now, I got a 6'6" pure playmaker. My ball handle is a 90. You know what I'm saying? I could do, you know what I'm saying? I could dribble up, but all because of my height, I can't get access to certain dribble moves because of the height. Like, that's stupid. It shouldn't be based off your height. It should be based off your ball handle and your ball handle only. Because that's like telling a dude like James Harden, oh, you can't do Kyrie Irving's dribble moves because you 6 whatever. You know what I'm saying? That it doesn't matter. It matters about your dribbling ability, whether you could do that sort of dribble move, not your height. Like, that never made sense to me. Even though they try to make it realistic, I think they need to go in terms of like the next 2K, bro. They need to make it a little bit more arcadey, because making the game realistic is not fun for 2K. And it took me a while to come to grips about that, but it is what it is. You gotta make the game a little more arcadey. Back when there was demigods, 7 feet demigods, and all that, those were the like most lit days. To be honest, that's what made people want to play the game the most. And I'm not talking about arcade isn't easy to score like this 2K, where the paint defense is non-existent. You can't literally do nothing. But yeah, man, destroy them height caps when it comes to dribble moves, bro. Just have an attribute cap when it comes to dribble moves. And then next up, bro, decrease these VC prices, cause ain't no way a shirt ought to cost 20K, bro. Even though it's name brand, it's 2K. It's a video game. Why is it shirt costing 20K VC? for a regular old graphic t-shirt, bro. Like, that don't make no sense. And increase the prices when upgrading your player, too. It shouldn't be no 250K just to get the 90 overall. Like, that never really made sense to me at all. And then it's like, what, 300 some K to fully max out your dudes? So you add an extra like 50, 80K just from 90 overall to 95. That don't make no sense to me. They just trying to make money, but when they realize, like, when you do that, bro, let's be honest, if the VC prices was a lot less, people would be more incentivized to make more builds. I don't get that. I mean, I guess 2K's like, shoot, y'all niggas gonna make hella bills regardless. We still gonna get our money regardless, so we might as well up the prices on y'all. So that's just how I see it, bro. They need to lower the prices, and I think the common folk can make more bills, thus leading to more purchases. Cause at the end of the day, 2K is a brand. They wants to make money. That's the end. At the end of the day, bro, they trying to make money. So it got to make sense money-wise when it comes to them. But at the same time, that doesn't equate to a great game. Last but not least, bruh, have a rep system and a season pass. And by that, I mean, like, why can't we just have both? Like a season rewards, like where you get like rep going up, leveling up in each season. Or you get like these separate rewards, right? But you also have a rep system that you continuously keep throughout each season. Bring back the old rep system. Just recycle that joint and then have like the main big rewards in the rep system while you have in a little season level up joint. You got like little like arm sleeves, you know what I'm saying, little boosts. Like have that season pass where you just like get boosts and all that junk, bro. And the rep system you keep, cause I don't want to have to like be forced to grind for like a certain season. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, back in the old 2Ks, you could kind of grind at your own pace. You didn't have to be forced to grind for like this set amount of days just to hit the level 40 and get this reward that you really want. And then after that season is done, you can never get that reward again. Unless they put it in the store and they only did that for like one time. And to me, that's kind of bogus because now you really can't grind at your own pace. They kind of force you to grind at this set amount of days. And then once you miss it, you cannot get the reward. Once you miss that little season, you cannot get it back. And that's just crazy to me, bruh. And now you got a lot of dudes walking around level 40 and just trash too. So you know what I'm saying? The season level up don't mean nothing. Like with a rep system, you can actually gauge like, oh, is he good? You know what I'm saying? Or does he play the game a certain amount? Play the game a lot type of genre. But yeah, man, that's a little everything on my little list of these 2K wish lists, bro. Because I think if all of these got added to the game, I feel like the game would be way better. And then like in according to things with my last wish list. And if y'all want to go see that, bro, I'm gonna link it at the end of this video, man. I ain't gonna have y'all in this video for too long, man. Please let me know what y'all think about this wish list down below. And let me know what y'all want to see in the next 2K. And for all that being said, bro, I'll catch y'all later, bro.